It was just her again, my beautiful, happy, happy, kind mother, you know? And she had been gone for so many years. And this is why they have to be stopped. Because Marissa's mother lived almost more of her life in a spell than out of it. More of her life was lived in a spell and possessed by a demon. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, but my mother, I know she's happy now. I know because she was around me. I felt her presence, and I remember when at the funeral home, while I was praying the rosary, I sat in front of the coffin and I prayed the rosary. And every time I looked, I started staring at her, and it's not normal for me because I normally close my eyes when I pray the rosary, but I stared at her as we prayed as Father John and Father Mike and all of us prayed the rosary, and I felt like so much happiness. I'm like, because my mother and I used to pray the rosary together all the time. She was very religious, very, 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 yes. Marissa's mother was a devout Catholic, a devout Catholic who got in with the wrong group. And they did so many terrible things to her. Yeah. But yeah, so that's why I try to stay away. I'm like, yeah, no, people get away from me, please. I don't know. No, no, no. But I did. And I know I had her picture hanging up in here, but I think when that guy came, he did do something to the picture, and we're not going to say what, but Mercy can't enjoy the picture anymore, at least not until we can take off everything he did to it. Yeah, but I would just stare at it when I pray the rosary. It brings so much happiness because my mother and I prayed the rosary. We prayed it all the time, and it was so silly because I don't know the rosary in Spanish, and so I tried. I tried to stay silent while she prayed the rosary in Spanish, and I tried to pray it in English, but I couldn't because I kept getting confused by the Spanish. As I tried to pray the Hail Marys in English, and she was praying them in Spanish. So I just quieted down and followed the beats, and just try to follow along. So, but yeah, so I know my mother's in a good place right now. I don't know if she went to purgatory. I really don't. But I know she will eventually make it to heaven if she isn't there already. So that brings me so much joy.